What's up, YouTube? Nola here. I got a great video for you today. This is by a particular artist that I haven't heard until maybe just a couple of weeks ago. People have had told me that I should listen to this guy. I should check him out. His music, his lyrics, storytelling is all it's top notch. And for anybody who knows me, that's my favorite kind of music. Any artist that can make music where, of course, great music, you have your great lyrics, and of course, storytelling. And for something that people can relate to on a day-by-day basis, it is my absolute favorite kind of music, and I will always be a fan of. So, when I was told that, I was sold. I knew right then and there I have to listen to this guy. So I'm ready to see what this dude is all about. So the song is called Sick Boy. It is by Ren. Let's go. Let's see what this dude is all about.
Hi Ren, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making music.
Okay, so the first thing I thought of, or the first thing came to mind is this particular scene right here. It looks like some kind of a follow-up. Now, is he following up as a current admitted patient or an outpatient? Because I noticed he's wearing the gown, so that's what I'm curious. I don't know if he's currently being as a admitted, a current admitted patient or an outpatient, or maybe the gown is just like a whole metaphor. You have your psychologist or doctor, but I'm assuming a psychologist. You got your pill bottles on the table, and she is going over his notes, going over his files. She's pretty much saying everything that's in his files. It's not them, it's him. He's the one that's making himself sick. And for anybody who has gone or is going through any kind of sickness, whether it's mental or physical or anything like that, trust me when I say the last thing y'all want to hear is it's not the doctor, it's not the medication that they're prescribing. That it is you. You're the problem. Nobody wants to hear that. Sometimes it's the case, but most times I'm gonna say it's not. So that's what I've gathered so far. Let's keep going.
Which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making music.
Notice how she said that with like a little smirk, and then also you see him sitting on the wall or on the floor there against the wall, and you hear, if you can hear in the background, you hear it's making you sick, it's making you sick, it's making you sick. So is he hearing that and like maybe having a psychological warfare in his head that maybe there's a point where he's thinking maybe she's right, maybe it is all in my head, or maybe she's full of it. Let's see. I feel like his part is coming up next. Let's see.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, damn.
Tick, that I forgot. That was another thing I heard about him, was the fact that he was misdiagnosed and then later diagnosed with Lyme disease. And I remember reading it a while back that Lyme disease bitten by a tick. So that's okay. So that's where he's got that from. I forgot about the part where he was had Lyme disease. So I like how he started off by that.
Tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, damn cell, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go, take another pill, here, take a couple more.
Alright, so first part you get the psychologist going over the file and say it's not us, it's you. And in the next part, Ren is saying everything that he's feeling. And what does she say? Here, take a pill. Not saying all psychologists are bad. So they got some great ones out there, but I feel like there's a lot more that don't not necessarily don't care, but don't care enough. And that's what's happening. A lot of people is going through some really hard stuff, and 9 out of 10 times their response, their idea to make it better is another pill. Here, take a few of these. You'll be all right. You'll feel better in a week or so.
About to break, boy. Oh, what a shame. He's in pain. Have another go. Take another pill. Here, take a couple more. Let's see how you're doing in another week or so. You'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show. Derealization, medical patient losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan. Complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration. Drown, soccer, drown.
She said that you should feel better in a week or so before the side effects start kicking in. And that's another thing. With all of this medication that's going on that people are getting, sometimes it's the side effects that's actually making you sicker for the prescription that you have for. I couldn't help but think when he's labeling all of the side effects that he's feeling. There, a long time ago, I saw this commercial where it was a advertisement for depression, and it was for a medication for depression. And the side effects was, guess what? Depression and thoughts of suicide, which is absolutely crazy. But yeah, sometimes the side effects, can be even worse than what you're taking it for.
With the process, walking hand in hand with Satan. Complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration. Drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown. I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground. I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound.
I have been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet is on the ground, and then I'm screaming. I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound. Wow.
Been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound. I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick.
When he's saying that, when she's like, okay, now you go, you tell me. And then he's saying that, where is it? All right, now tell me the first thing that comes.
The first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. We're given everything.
So I feel like that's not me. I feel like it's the world is sick. Now, if somebody from an outside perspective, walk into a psych ward and seeing these people from somebody from an outside perspective, you look at these guys and think they're freaking crazy, that they lost their mind. From his perspective is saying that the world thinks we're sick, but he said, no, actually, it's y'all. That's crazy.
We need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus. You're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick?
See, when he's saying that, how can you say that with a smile on your face when you're the hypocrite? Again, psychologists, doctors, just handing out medication, handing out these pills for what? Yeah, some might help, but some of it might actually make it worse.
Sick boy, looking for a fix, boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pic, boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift, boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich record label meeting?
Okay, so here, I'm guessing that he's basically saying this is the stuff that he's doing, what people are seeing. like he's signing autographs. It looks like a paparazzi, but yet you can still see in the background. He's still wearing the gown. So this is the stuff that he's feeling on the inside, while he's pretending to live a normal life as much as possible from an outside perspective.
Things that commodify your gift, boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on.
All right, the time is 7:11 p.m. and I have officially became a fan of Ren, because he was saying, "Don't you want to be rich?" Because you're talking about the paparazzi and the music and all that stuff, and then he was saying, "No."
So upset.
The industry is cutthroat. So he's basically saying, I'm going to do this, but I'm going to do this my way. I love that.
You wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain?
Okay, is he saying from like somebody who's in? Correct me if I'm wrong, but is he saying that
rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for
the music industry, that you give everything, but what do you have for yourself? Nothing. A lot of music industries, they sacrifice everything. They're being told what to do, what to say, and how to say it, censored, and all of that stuff. And I think when he's saying
gold, and we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain?
So he said, if I do that, what would I have left of myself? Nothing. I think that's what he was getting.
I'm not bleeding myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
Wow. Yeah, I absolutely love this. I feel like maybe there's a couple parts that did kind of go over my head a little, but I absolutely love this. I love the storytelling that he did, the way he was able to do it in so many different melodies and like different rhythms in his lyrics. I absolutely love, and he brought so much awareness of stuff that really goes on and like hospitals and stuff that's people that's going through stuff. And I feel like he is talking for a lot of people. Absolutely amazing. If there's any part that I maybe have misinterpreted, please comment on the bottom there, and that way I'll be able to take a mental note and put that into my next video with a better perspective. So thank you for tuning in. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.